Hello, everyone. Sorry, we're a few minutes late. I am at my friend's house today watching his dog. He'll be back from the airport soon. He went on a work trip. But let's get to these looks, and I'm glad that they started off with one of the best of the evening. It's giving Dune with that, metallic, futuristic look. But then these pink flower, then you realize, oh, is it a pink flower cut out or is the silver then the cutout? I love the optical illusion.
She's been knocking it out of the park, like just ridiculously so with this latest press tour. So, yes, amazing.
I mean, what is this material?
Everyone's doing kind of a liquid, like there was like liquid sequins all over the red carpet. This is reminds me of that Carrie Mulligan material where it almost looks um like reflective in some kind of this liquid kind of metal thing
Mhm.
going on. La Roche, like my gosh, hats off to you coming out of retirement. He's just dressed her so like beyond A plus.
I mean, the champagne flute ending
I
of the
know.
dress.
Mm. Impeccable, impeccable, impeccable.
Okay, Michelle. I feel like the Renaissance rubbed off on everybody a little bit.
Maybe a little bit too much in this one. Uh it
If you were gonna do the watch doesn't work with these gloves. You needed to do like diamond bracelets.
That's interesting. And look how the material looks like two different kinds of sequins, but like they don't mismatch or close enough on either way. And I don't like this neckline, and then with the black, like this is like no,
And then this gather up here, it looks like somebody just balled up some foil, like a thrown away
yes.
hamburger.
Well, she could use one. And the shoe. Look at the shoe. What does that? It's like it's so severe, like the gloves. It just doesn't work. No, none of this works.
Yeah, and that's just such a standard black pump. Like, did the shoes that
Yeah,
were supposed to go with this not show up?
that's what you start to want. Yeah, it's just not. And then the earrings are a whole other different kind of sparkle. Don't
Oh,
match with the
hell no.
bracelet or the watch. Yeah,
The earrings are too dainty.
it's a no for me, ma'am. Respectfully, of course.
Okay, Divine.
Do you know? Do you know what this reminds me of? That eagle on the Muppet Show.
And it cannot be unseen.
That
And
guy
it
that talk,
cannot
that
be
guy that
unseen.
talk like this. You're all weirdos. Oh.
Oh my god. Um it's it is a little like you can't have that kind of, exaggerated sleeve without it giving a whisper of Muppet. But I will say I like the baby blue sheer, it's doing it without giving too much Elsa or Ice Capades.
No, it's cool. It definitely has a reference for me. I can't ever unsee it. But I think it's interesting how the bodice is just a bit more solid, so we have a suggestion of sheer at the bottom. I think maybe we could have done without the chiffon in the back.
Yes.
Um, and then we would, but yeah, like
It
the
was this
top,
was
the bust held in well.
the top, yep, the top did good.
Hmm.
The sleeves are a matter of opinion, but that train was unnecessary.
I think I would dig the whole thing a lot more without the train because then it's like the edgy fun sleeve and no competition and then a sleek line for her. So, but congratulations to her.
Okay, silly. This is just such a yawn. I mean,
Yes,
I'm not mad, but it's just such a like random 80s tuxedo. It's not like there's just nothing to talk about.
With a crooked tie.
Hmm. I'm gonna put as much effort in as he did and scroll on. Now
Hmm.
this is giving old Hollywood glamour.
Hmm.
I feel like we saw something similar to this with
We
these white
did.
pocketing.
Yes. We have, and you'll see it again too. Carrie Mulligan's dress has a little bit of similarity to this, but you know what? I This is very interesting. Everybody's doing kind of interesting, not everybody. Some people are doing interesting shapes. They're really playing around with the illusion of the construction, what things look like, and this is cool. The earrings go with it. They kind of replicate the look on the dress.
Yeah, the ovals, because like the
Mhm.
dress gives oval, and then the earring gives kind of that same oval. Ooh, look at that bracelet.
And that ring on the finger.
Mm.
That's a big gem.
That's what we like to see at these award shows. Jewelry. We know it ain't yours. We know they paying you to wear it. So pick
Oh,
out
hey,
something big and gaudy.
get me a big old security guard and drip me in diamonds for the evening. Please drip me
Mhm.
in every rare stone. I want filigree. I want expensive. I want two security guards if necessary. That is fine.
Oh, now she understood the assignment. Look at
Uh,
those jewels.
it's Gucci. Um, yes. Yes. Ooh, ma'am. Yeah.
She said, I can carry off a large stone.
Yes.
I like this dress. It's giving very quilt. Very, it's high end bed sheet, but she's making it work.
Oh,
There's like especially this like that's a beaut like I'm sorry that's a beautiful quilt pattern. It works as the train of the dress, but if I saw that at Target, I'm buying it and I'm putting it on my bed. That would look stunning. That's what my bed sheet is like now. Like it's close to that. It's just more quilted.
this is Bed Bath and Beyond adjacent. This is. Yeah. I agree. I think she had a different dress
Maybe
for
we
the
didn't need the train. Maybe like this little detail
right?
was enough, and we didn't need the train because that's a beautiful pattern for a shower curtain or a bedspread. I'm sorry, I got to stand by it.
Yeah. I think we could have taken one piece off with some of these looks.
Hmm. Now Barbie, I don't even know. Now everybody reminded me she showed up to support her cast because America was nominated, Rai Rai was nominated, some other people, so that's why she showed up. But I also feel like we really could have given her the night off. She said, I've had enough of pink. We're gonna do a nice black. You know, it's still giving like a Barbie-esque silhouette. I love this bracelet moment right here. Good chunky. We could have had a necklace. We could have had a necklace. I don't know if there's an earring, but it's very simple. It's also very. Ooh, I'm tired from this award season. She done gone to
Hmm.
everything, every party, every interview.
Yeah, I mean, I do not like the neckline on her. I think, like you were saying, it's just not that flattering. Um, I think that the rest of it's cool, but it looks like she stopped brushing her hair right at her cheekbones.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they
Yeah,
brushed up. No, I
yeah.
mean
That's the
she's
hair is a little
beautiful.
too messy.
Yes, she's beautiful, but this is like a poor man's Jennifer Aniston.
Yes,
Or
a
Jennifer
poor.
Aniston nowadays. Yeah.
But also this is still trying to give like liquid sequin too.
Which I did like that trend. I thought some people did it really, really well. But I wouldn't say this was really, really. I would say this is pretty good.
Now Ari gives us good starlet, big pink gems. The dress is bedsheet realness. Like I know they're saying, oh, it's giving a bubble effect like Glinda. And I can believe how you feel. But I'm sorry, as a gay man that has been dressing in sheets and comforters for decades now, I know a bedsheet dress when I see one, and that's what this is.
This is a uterus. This is this is organ chic. This, no, no. This is an esophagus, a stomach, and an intestine, and maybe a colon down at the bottom. This is the whole digestive tract. I like the necklace. Big old earring. No, didn't work for me. No.
Uterus. Uterus. Giving uterus.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. And now it cannot be unseen.
This, no. Ah.
Okay, now this.
Mm-hmm.
This is sculpted. This
Yeah.
makes you scream, Balenciaga!
This is glamour.
I mean, it's almost like, did you do this dress in Vanta Black? Like, you really look like invisible almost, like from the front,
Yeah.
like it's so strikingly dark. It's like, wow, that it's silhouette.
Yeah. And she's such like this is very Grace Kelly. This is the to me like the classic ice queen actress, glamour, old school, elegant, it's beautiful. Well done, ma'am. And she's probably so skinny it hurts. You can see her heartbeat, but like this is just she's stunning.
Okay,
Good
now
for
what are
her.
you giving us?
Oh. The Matrix.
Yes, okay. This
That's
is very
ridiculous.
Eo.
Mm-hmm. His
Oh,
pants are
that's
kind of short with the shoes.
I guess he wanted to show off that embellishment of the tongue or the overfold. I don't know.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not a good enough reason to have pants like this.
I see it's like it's deconstructed and then like they've got the buttons sewn in. Maybe it looks better in person, but yeah, it's very Mad Max.
Yeah.
Okay, Melissa McCarthy
Mm-mm.
giving us red and purple. I am not mad at the color. Wait, but it looks a little wrinkled. Is that organza?
Yes, and like she's clearly lost a lot of weight, but then decided she wanted to go back to her original size by wearing a strange outline on this dress. Again, this is a trend with the thing. Like, let's add some shit. Let's just add some shit. Instead of, I think that without it, you have a beautiful red dress that's got some draping in a great area for her, very figure flattering, right? And like,
Hmm.
call it a day.
Also, the bust could have been so much more flattering.
True.
And then the gathering, the way the cape meets the garment, we could
Yes.
have done better here.
A lot
Thanks.
better.
And it coming down into a sleeve.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Why would you Hulk her up? I don't understand.
Okay, now this is I'm not mad at the jewelry, but maybe with that blonde, it's washing her out a little bit. I'm not upset with the sequin. Who is this? Oh, this is
That
Greta Gerwig.
I was gonna
Okay.
say this is I think the best she's looked though, don't you? That I
Somebody
mean,
needs to get that head together. That hair could have been better. And
this
I know
is
she
Gwen
paid good money for that head.
right. This is Gwyneth Paltrow when Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Pitt had matching haircuts and they were engaged. Do you remember that era?
Yes.
That's this is what this hair is. But I'm not saying this is great, but I will say for what she's been giving at award ceremony, this is good for her.
And who is this heifer?
Florence Pugh.
Okay. Now her hair I'm not mad at.
Cool.
We are giving beautiful necklace. Now that's one of those Vagari snake necklaces, and that is true craftsmanship. I don't know about this rain bubble look though.
This is a trend apparently. See the floating straps. This picture doesn't really do that part of the dress uh justice. Um Her and I think it's Emily Blunt is also wearing it. This was the top of this I thought was cool, but I thought that the bottom looked cheap AF.
Yeah, it get wrinkly. Ooh, you see that? It went from high end to Victoria's
Mm-hmm.
Secret. Because that's a robe that's your Victoria's Secret Valentine's Day when you're getting back with your man.
Yes,
That's
that's
what it's like. That's the second time around Victoria's Secret.
oh yeah. Yep.
But
Yeah, y-
are the
uh,
I okay, so the water beads are three-dimensional.
yeah, again, they got a bad angle of this. The top is really neat. It's a very interesting construction. It's again, they were playing around, a lot of people were playing around with structure and metal and like, various like pieces that were almost sculpted on the body versus fabric. And I just don't like the skirt with it. I thought that it was like a little it just made it was cheap, like I said. I do love the necklace. I've seen other people wore it as well. I do think it does clash a little bit with the more like tarnished gray that she's got going on with this top. But overall,
And then the way the shoulders come up. I mean,
yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
look. Okay, all right. Now this is just classic good tuxedo. I'm loving this lapel
Hmm.
pin right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever heard him bark.
Yeah, he's playing with barley. So he's
Yeah,
like,
no, this is cool. Look, he's got a little, yeah. I don't even know what I would call that. A lapel extension?
oh no. What? I didn't see. Wait, is that a pant leg? It
No,
turned
it's
into a
like
pant leg. A scarf?
an extension of the lapel, I think. It comes out uh it, mm,
It
I think
reminds me of a dog's bowel movement.
oh wow.
It just doesn't, but it just because it's just peeping, it's
Oh.
piercing out and it doesn't belong. That's how they poop. It just kind of drops out, like it's dropping out of the jacket. Oh Jesus, no. You too pretty for this. Let's see. Are the pants high waters? No. And the shoe is respectable.
Yep.
All right. Now this is coral as coral needs to be used. And okay, shoe. I can't tell if the shoe is gold or coral.
I can't either.
We've got very dainty jewelry. I would love a little bit more, but I'm always going to ask for more jewelry. Other than that, girl, we love you.
Yeah, I think she could have done some real bold jewelry because the simplicity of the dress, this matte coral is neat. No, it's very elegant though. But yeah, I definitely would have encouraged some um like some bracelets or even something in the hair or I don't know.
And now we have Rai Rai.
Oh
I
yeah.
have to say, him in this suit, I have seen more TikTok, like 20 something year old guys confess that this was their gay sexual awakening, or at least bi. I'm not surprised. This is how you do a beachy Oscar suit. Like, it's almost beachy, it's almost trashy, but there's something that's like, if you've got the attitude, you can wear it.
This is magician chic.
Yes.
And I don't know if I like it. This is uh very much like he makes tigers disappear in Las Vegas. This also looks like he wanted a costume that resembled the dance recital we've all seen him in when he was 8, or something like that. This is Mickey Mouse Club grown up. I don't know. He does have, though, the personality swagger to carry this off.
I feel like nobody but him could do it, and especially after doing a Barbie movie, I'm like, yes, this is you know what this is? It's Ken meets Liberace.
Yeah, yes. I wonder if I would have preferred there to not be any sparkle in the blouse that he's wearing. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this Magic Castle creation.
Stone.
Oh man.
I don't know. Like, it's a large diamond, yes, but why is it canary yellow? I don't understand why people want diamonds the color of piss, the color of jaundice. I don't want a gemstone with a color that reminds me of an organ dysfunctioning.
Ooh. Oh no, not dialysis.
Ah,
Um,
exactly.
not a dialysis tease.
Dialysis tea.
Well,
Dialysis.
that's what this whole outfit gives me, a dialysis tease. This is what I'm going to award the of all the outfits you could have chosen to wear. This is what you picked. Because and she even had a wardrobe malfunction. I'm just not impressed with this in any way. She apparently the back ripped while she was dancing to I'm Just Ken, speaking of Ryan, and it's like, what kind of cheap ass garment, you know? No, and not only that, but like really does nothing for her complexion either.
And then the material, I know she thought she was doing something because it's giving you texture, but it's giving you paper towel texture.
Yeah, right. Bounty,
Mm-hmm.
quicker picker upper energy. I mean, I think the shoe matching is cool, and that's probably about the only thing I like.
Now, I did not know Bradley Cooper was this tall.
I didn't know his mama was so little.
I am
I
like, my God, but he looks
no,
nice.
it looks so awkward. But yeah,
He always looks awkward, though. It's like bringing his mom to these things is his shtick. And I'm like,
is this
okay, girl, I think
is
you're
this
old
your
enough.
child? Is this your child, mom? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like he brought. If that's not your daughter, that's your mom. Wow. Anyway, yeah, and I don't like his suit. This
You
looks like
don't?
car salesman lawyer.
I can't argue that.
Double br. Mm-mm.
Okay, now Ava DuVernay. I know we're trying to do something different, but these straps are too. Don't
Yeah.
go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you. I can't not hear TLC when I see this overall dress, like just the overall part. If it hadn't had the overalls, it would have been perfect. Have the little red button. It's cute. The
Mm-hmm.
fit is flawless. The seam is strong. And you know we love a strong seam. But I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree. It's too. I know we want to bring back the '90s. I know we want nostalgia, but not like this. No.
They feel a little too big. Don't you feel like that's what it is for me? Is that that's a big, and then their boobs are a little squashed. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, otherwise, oh, I agree with you, kind of in all ways. I just was a little disappointed. Yeah, it's a little big for me. Big buckles,
Big buckle.
big. She's beautiful. Hair, all of it. Like the makeup, yeah. But
Mm. Okay, now this is the heifer who sang the song that almost won. I like this.
oh, she needs to go with
This is how
Ryan
you
Reynolds.
mix fabric. She's giving a shiny bodice The opera gloves actually work with the fingerless because it's the same material, and that waist is cinched. She's giving us peekaboo thigh, a matte
Yeah.
shoe.
You know, I think that the top is so beautifully constructed and well done. I would have loved to see the dress and the whole thing. I would have loved to see the skirt in the same material because it's
Or,
really cool.
or that could have been a pantsuit. That could have been like a
Mhm.
bodice.
Yeah. Yeah, because look at how the trail look at how the end of the skirt just, like, ends like a curtain. Like,
Now, Jennifer Lawrence, I have to
oh.
say, this Dior, this is
Mm.
how you do it. Classic Hollywood. It's almost a little daytime for an award show, but I kind
Mhm.
of like that.
Yeah, I almost when you said Dior, I'm like, "Okay, makes sense." I almost thought Ralph Lauren. Maybe if it had had a punchier lip, like, I think a bright red lip might have been kinda cool with this,
Hmm.
um, because I think the makeup feels a little daytime. I also think the hair feels a little daytime. I think she could have, elevated this up to more of an evening look with a few adjustments, um, but I'm not mad at it. The top, I don't even wanna call it a shrug because it's not, or whatever. The sash wrap around on the top's kinda cool.
Oh yeah, how it like always gives you that little
Mhm.
pose. That's something
Yes.
Dorit would wear.
Oh god. Oof. At least she doesn't have that baby hair in the front, like, on her plastered on her forehead like Dorit did. God.
So we have Lupita giving us, well, she's harkening back to when she won, because I noticed she loves to wear baby blue. This is real similar to that. I like it.
The only thing is, I feel like if this were on Drag Race, they would have given her copious amounts of hell for not enough ostrich. Like, if you're gonna do feathers, make sure they look lush.
Yeah, it's a little sparse at the waist
Mm,
where it could have had much of a fuller, flowier effect when you were walking, but then it could give a little more Muppet.
yeah. Well, look at the bottom too. I take issue with a little bit with the bottom there.
Yeah, it looks unfinished. It
A
could
little
have been,
fluffy. Yeah.
yeah, it looks anemic up there.
Yeah, that was see, like I said, I think that if, she's beautiful, statuesque, and all of that. Um, but yeah. Oh,
Armani could have
here's
afforded a couple more feathers.
seriously.
Okay, now I don't mind either of these looks. I love his lapel pin. I love her necklace. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at those jewels. I mean, well, that's, Quiet House 3 money right there with a little bit of office money. But why do we have this panty detail?
I don't know. And look, see, her sleeves are up off of her as well. But I think that the width of the strap makes it really odd.
Why is this the new trend where it's like, no, we
I don't
don't want
know.
things to touch our shoulder. We don't have floating clothes.
Well, apparently we do. Because Emily Ratajkowski had some flowing clothes with boobies barely in. Kim Kardashian's got like a prosthetic from the Vanity Fair party. Everybody's doing some structural things. But you're right, that looks like a brief. A long crotch one at that.
Oh, oh, not the long crunch.
Well, look at that. That looks like
It is
you
really
need
going on. It's
it
like ain't
is.
nobody's genitals that low.
Oh man, if they are, you might want to talk to Mia Thornton's doctor.
But other than that, it was cute.
Ooh, black
Very cute.
shoes. Hmm.
With a
Yeah.
white tuxedo
It,
in 2024. Haven't we been through enough?
apparently not.
Okay, I love the jewelry.
Hmm.
You know what that necklace reminds me of? The necklace in Mannequin 2, On the Move.
Oh my God. Bring it back, way back. This is custom atelier Versace. This is more of that liquid sequin thing that's happening. I think it's cool.
I hate her hair.
Yeah,
It's just so blunt.
it's
Oh,
very
who
it's
did that
it's
to
very
your head?
it's very understated.
That is when you know what this is. I just broke up with my boyfriend hair and I cut my hair in the kitchen. This is as
Oh,
bad as this is the same as Beyonce's bang.
oh
It's just as
no.
harsh, uneven, undisciplined, unscripted. That hair is disrespectful, and I can't do it anymore. Now, Cynthia Erivo, you are giving chaotic lesbian, and I love it. It's a great outfit. Oh, she's giving green because of Oz.
Yeah. Well, and that's obviously why the uterus dress happened, the Pepto-Bismol bed sheet happened with Ariana. But clearly she's the victor in the battle of the, references for promoting a movie at an award ceremony.
Because she's not giving an organ.
Yeah. Look at I like the nails, the jewelry is jewelrying. I mean, this is listen, I don't know many people that could pull off a whole leather outfit.
Now, when I saw this picture,
Oh no.
all I could think about was now, remember when Rob the Throb came out on Housewives of Potomac? It was the year they did the photos in purple, and she gave us femininity. That is what this picture is giving right here. I mean, both of them. Do y'all like? Do you really want to have these dresses on? Neither one of you look comfortable in these dresses like you want to have them on. Why didn't you just wear some suits?
And why do you both look like mothers of the bride? Just
Her
just some
wife looks
soft
like she's about to hit a scrimmage.
they're just it's some softball lesbians. Like let's
Exactly.
I say
That
that
hip pose.
respectfully.
That hip pose is Coach.
I it, I just mm-mm, nope. I don't yeah, it's like gosh, you guys.
Y'all could have just worn some suits and called it a day.
Yeah.
It was not. It's not necessary to come to the Oscars and be uncomfortable in a dress for us. Now,
You
if you
do,
really want to
yeah.
wear them, you go ahead. But okay.
I mean, you could have gotten some figure flattering ones if you were going to do it, though.
Oh, now they're dressing for comfort.
Look. This is it. Looks like a pump,
A
feels like a
sneaker.
sneaker or a dress.
Oh, looks like a pump, but they feel like some sneakers.
I
Okay,
mean,
this is interesting with the layering,
oh
like a
yeah.
mermaid.
I saw this in the front. I think it's unfortunate we're not seeing like a front view, but like, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of beads. You got a lot of beads. Yay for you. Got a lot of work done on this dress. Dior. I mean, you know.
Now this I love.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
It's giving fit. It's giving construction. It's giving leg. We have a perfect shoe. We've got a good toenail. Everybody's train got wrinkled, and it's sad.
Yeah. I know. I agree. Like, look at this. She looks great. I mean, yep. I don't know if I love the necklace. It looks, you know what I mean? I think maybe I would pick something else. But like, she looks
Oh God, they're bringing back chokers.
well. I don't know. That one's right at the base of the neck. I mean, this is very elegant though. I mean, and then with the slit and the shoe and the white toenails, I mean, you go, ma'am. I agree. Again, look at that. Everybody struggled with their trains, but this is probably my favorite of the add-on pieces trains out of the group. So thus far, anyway. Uh, it's just interesting for the Oscars. This
It's giving me a headache. It's like watching a TV that's trying to find its frequency.
If this is what you're seeing when you're looking at someone, you might be having a stroke.
Yes. It's too painful. I can't. Oh God, Billie Eilish, too painful. I
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. Every award show, we've just skipped her.
Well, we've had to.
Now this is giving us like belly
Uh-uh.
dancer wedding.
Right?
Who
Ugly
is
bridesmaid's
Haley?
dress?
Who is Haley Steinfeld?
I don't even know.
Mm. This is like it's a cute costume, but I wouldn't have worn it to the Oscars.
Because like those gloves, mm-mm. No, this is bad bride. This is the bridesmaid, and the bride likes those Renaissance forest fairy themes.
Yes. Y'all, it needs is some wings.
Oh,
This isn't a bad suit. It's an interesting color,
mm-hmm.
a regular shoe. Kristen Dunst and whoever she married. Why are you wearing an apron to the Oscars? Who told you this cutout was cute? It's giving the butcher's wife.
um, yeah. I mean, this is simplicity to the level of plainliness. You know,
I mean, maybe it looks good in person because it's so structured, but uh, I'm just
this
getting apron.
this looks like the parents at the debutante ball.
Yes.
Like this looks like, yeah, I mean, it's just looks very like beyond vanilla. It's kind of cool, but not cool enough. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
beyond vanilla. It's just ice flake.
Yeah,
Okay, and Coleman, as usual, does not disappoint. We've got the bow. I've never seen a bow tie jewel.
I know. He had it everywhere. He said, "You're going to get it on the buttons. You're going to get it on the bow tie. You're going to get it on the rings. You're going to get it on my shoes." I wonder if he
Oh,
had a belt buckle.
I'm sure he did, and the fit is fitting. But he's won the award season. I can't wait to see what he pulls off next year. I feel like by the time people get to the Oscars, they're like a little more subdued.
The Oscars are supposed to be like in whatever, like I even know, but whatever. In theory, it's supposed to be like your elegant major ball moment. The Golden Globes is where you could take some more chances, the SAG Awards where you can try some things around, but this is supposed to be like you know, your most elegant, elevated, statement of yourself at the pinnacle of awards.
Okay, I can kind of see that with Issa Rae. This is very sleek, very chic. That's an interesting big black jelly bean of a purse.
I like this better than some of her other things. This is cool. That is a black jelly bean.
And
I
we've got
wonder,
liquid sequins. And that dress, is it green or is it black?
I think it's black. I wonder if a cool necklace like we saw at the Grammys on I can't remember who. Uh anyway, I wonder if we could have, played with that real estate, as we like to say, with the necklace.
Right, exactly. You've got all this, like I know the shirt was sheer, but we still could have done something.
Yeah.
This is cute but safe. A navy suit, a black shoe, a little
Yeah.
lapel pin. Is that a turtle?
Yeah.
Cute but safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You know what? This is where we have to end it because this is who? Mark
Mark
Ronson.
Ronson. He wrote I'm Just Ken.
So that is Grace Gummer, but that is Meryl Streep's daughter.
Oh, is
And
it?
what?
Is it? Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I think the best place to end it is here because you look like a blood clot.
Oh,
And
not
once
wrong.
once I say you look like a blood clot, I don't think there's any other place to go.
We could leave it at coagulate, okay?
So tell people where they can find you online.
Check me out on Instagram at psychic_ELB and book a reading. We've done several with the Biffas. We're having a great time. Find out, whatever you want to know from the other side. And check me out on Ray Ray All Day's channel. We're doing reviews of Drag Race currently.
And we will be back for a part 2 of the Vanity Fair looks. Well, I will see y'all and thank you so much for joining us. Bye-bye.